Welcome to another broadcast live, South Texas Sports Live with Freddie Heredia. Catch us every week, The Fantasy Fix on South Texas Sports Live. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you catch all our social media, TikTok, Instagram, and X for all your player profiles and coaches interviews. If you're watching South Texas Sports Live, catch the Overtime Sports Show weekly on Monday nights on our YouTube channel. Watch us live on YouTube, Facebook. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Freddie there with you, South Texas Sports Live. Catch us live on our YouTube channel and all our social media. You're watching South Texas Sports Live. Broadcasting to you live. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Watch us on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, and share. South Texas Sports Live. Welcome to another broadcast live.
Good early, late evening from Northside ISD, Gustafson Stadium. Freddie there, South Texas Sports Live. We're on our pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Chapa Law Group as the visiting Winn Mavericks travel up 57-35. And we are live our Friday night game of the week presented to you by NevadasWilliams.com. John Jay, coached by Gary Gutierrez, is 3-1 and 1-1 in district play. They beat South San 15-0. They lost to Legacy last week by 17-16. Legacy has been known to have some nail biters as CC Winn lost to them 34-33 in last 2 weeks ago as that was a great game for CC Winn, and can't say enough about that group on the defensive side, and of course the offensive side with Junior Cruz and Kevin Sudaikia, along with the defense in Cabrera, who was a hero last week or 2 weeks ago, as they are coming off the bye week, as they're coming in tonight again. You can catch the pregame interview with both coaches. Gary Gutierrez had his words to say, and that's on our social media. Go to our TikTok, go to our Facebook page. Tonight we're streaming live on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys go subscribe and follow us there as we're streaming to you live from San Antonio, Texas. Northside ISD, Gustafson Stadium. Beautiful, beautiful night. Friday night football in Texas. Last night we were in Laredo as we covered LBJ and Del Rio. That was also a nail biter, 28-21. And we got Freddie Garcia with us tonight, amongst other guests that are here with us here high at top here at Gus Stadium, getting a view of what's going on. And just to give you guys in District 14, 5A, Southwest and Legacy are both 2-0. Nixon, who last night beat South San 28-13. They're 2-1. Jay is 1-1. Southside, who plays tonight against Martin over in Laredo, is at 1-1. South San, who again just lost to Nixon and just lost to to Jay. They're 1-2. Winn, Martin are 0-1. And Figueroa is 0-2. Figueroa will play tomorrow night against Legacy over in Laredo. So the captains for this team, as they already had the coin toss, the captains for the John Jay Mustangs is number 8, Angel Flores, the senior linebacker and receiver. Also number 22, Christian Morin, the halfback. Number 34, Mario Cardenas, and number 87, Ruben Gamboa. For CC Winn, we have number 30, Sebastián Ibarra, number 36, Humberto Muñoz Jr., number 64, Jose Serafin, and number 72, Miguel Mancha II. So those are the captains. John Jay won the toss and they deferred to the second half, so CC Winn will get the opening kickoff as we're live from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium. And we see on the far side is Winn. It's a 7:30 kickoff. We got about 10 more minutes, and we're live on our pregame show. What, Freddie, what's going on, man?
Good evening, Freddie. Thank you for having me here once again, and we're here for great Friday night football here between the Mavericks and John Jay Mustangs. Hopefully, we have a great game tonight, and the Mavericks can pull this game out tonight. Yeah, man. Again, our game down in Eagle Pass 2 weeks ago is, of course, CC Winn is coming off the bye. They're 0-3 overall. And 0-1 in district. So after this game, they are at Cigaroa. So they're on the road, and they don't have any home cooking yet till after the Cigaroa game, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I think after Cigaroa, they are at home on the 10th against Laredo Nixon, who is coming off a win against South San, and they're looking good also over there in Laredo Nixon. So it's a tough district in 14-5A. There's 9 teams in the district, and for the most part, the district is in the bottom half, like the 1 through 4 Southwest. With Coach Franco and the crew, Legacy with Coach Bruce, Nixon and Jay, the top 4. Then you go into the 5, 6, and 7, who at any point can kind of change as the season progresses this year in 2025. I mean, he can go either way. It just depends. But for CC Winn, there was a lot of great things that came out of that Southwest Legacy game. On the defensive side, they pressured the quarterback. They also got after the quarterback and they created turnovers, and that's what helped them out. Jaden Rhino Castillo had a scoop and score. As we're coming up the elevator, I was talking to his dad and kind of mentioning I never knew his real name. Well, over the summer when we would work out, it was Rhino all the time, and finally I know his first and last name. So, but it's one of those things where as we have CC Winn on the far side coming in with their Texas flag and their American flag, and of course the CC Winn flag over on the far side. And with John Jay coming in here in a bit, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
And we're back live to the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Chapa Law Group. As we talked to Coach Gary Gutierrez, it was very simple, his game plan and what he mentioned before the game, and you can catch that interview on our social media. He mentioned that turnovers, can't have those turnovers, and having a clean game. They're going to, of course, their senior, Tajiri Wellington, a guy on the offensive side that he's been carrying the team. If he goes, John Jay goes. So that's going to be for Munoz and the crew on defense to stop that. And then on the defensive side, Kyle Jackson, the senior linebacker, making the right calls, getting the guys in the right situations to make plays. So as we get both teams already kind of on the field, and we got about 3 minutes to go. We want to thank everybody who's on our YouTube channel. That's where we're broadcasting to you tonight. Our Facebook page was acting funny. It wasn't letting us go through our Facebook page. Sometimes when you're wired into a school district network, sometimes it happens where they won't let you go into the social media platform. So, but guess what? We're on our YouTube channel. It's okay. You still get to see this 60 minutes of football. We got 12 minutes on the clock. And
Thank you, and you may be seated. This week, the Northside Independent School District takes great pride in honoring all.
So don't forget, guys. I can always upload this YouTube onto Facebook later. It's not a big deal. You get to watch it. You get to watch it on YouTube. You're at home. Put it on your TV, and go to STX Sports Live. Make sure you guys go and they're thanking. Sorry about that. They're thanking our service members. So thank you to everybody that's serving, who has served and is serving our country. As we got about 2 minutes to go, and we have ourselves the national anthem here in a bit. So as I was mentioning the other scores and highlights, of course, tomorrow, hopefully we can head to Laredo, catch that game between Legacy and Cigaroa, just to give you some more coverage of District 14 5A. And again, we also got volleyball tomorrow, so we're busy each and every day. Don't forget to catch our Overtime Sports Show on Monday with Poncho Nevares and myself, the Guru, Mr. Grant Bibb, also. And I think we're going to have a special guest this week. So want to thank all our great advertisers who have helped us out.
Let us all rededicate ourselves to serving them as well as they have served the United States of America. To all of these veterans, current military, and first responders, along with their families, please know that all Indians here thank all of you for your service. Standing at midfield is the
Over in Eagle Pass, the Eagle Pass Eagles are playing against Medina Valley. Is that that's a district home opener for Eagle Pass? So we'll see how they do throughout the night. So thank you guys once again for joining us on another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Freddie did with you tonight, alongside our good friend Freddie Garcia, as he's doing some color commentating, and he's also on the camera.
Trying to keep this camera steady, and hopefully Winn can get off the snide and get their first win of the season.
Of the season, yeah. I mean, they like I mentioned earlier. I mean, they did a tremendous job. The defense did great against a strong Legacy team. They stopped they stopped the running game. They had some stops. They also created some turnovers. And again, it came down to the last possession for Legacy. They were able to stop them on that fourth and 10, as we thought, broadcasting that night. We thought that of course, they had stopped him because it looked like an incomplete pass. But again, let's not talk about what happened 2 weeks ago, because that was kind of a phantom catch, as we call it, because for the most part. But we got our national anthem. We had some choir kids from John Jay High School sing the national anthem. So we 12 minutes on the clock, and if you hear me, I'm a little bit under the weather, but yet we are here. Northside Stadium in beautiful San Antonio, Texas, right off of 410 in Culebra. So we get this game on the show. We get this game on the road, excuse me. Why did I say show, bro?
You're used to all these shows.
Yeah, I know, right? All these shows that... Everything that... So I guess I gotta go post it on our social media that the game is gonna be on our YouTube channel. So, we'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com. Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
And 23.
We're back live as we get set for kickoff. Friday night football. Live from Gustafson Stadium, San Antonio, Texas, Northside ISD. And it is number 23. Gets it. It's into the end zone. They got to take it back out. And they're going to start their first series deep in their territory at about the 1 yard line. So, back deep was number 23 that was Pulido, Adolfo Pulido, the junior, who mishandled that one.
A questionable decision there to field that kickoff that cost them at least 20 plus yards of field position there.
Yeah, of course you would have had it at the 25-yard line to start off the game. So the ball at the 3 yard line. It's first and 10 for Junior Cruz and the CC Winn Mavericks. So you got two receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation has Castillo and Leos will get the first carry of the game. As that one goes to Brian Leos, number 33. He got maybe a yard on that play. So
Yeah.
2nd and 9 from the 4-yard line, from their own 4-yard line, the shadow of their end zone for CC Winn. We got 2 receivers to the far side. We'll give it to Leos. Leos,
He breaks it outside.
he's at the 10, 15, cross to 15, gets the first down, and Leos again behind having a when you have the lead blocker as far as your a la what Moose Johnston for Emmett, when you have Castillo leading the way right there like that, pretty tough to bring him down. So the ball now at the 18-yard line, a 14-yard carry for Leos on that one. So Junior Cruz will roll out near side, and a nice catch there again. That one pass complete to number 36. 46. My bad. I didn't see it. My eyes up here, man. You got to understand. It's Jaden Rhino Castillo. And that pass was complete from Junior Cruz to number 46. And that was one of those passes that, he got positive yards in the ball to the 25. I'm not sure. There is a flag on the play to the far sideline at about the 20. So I'm going to check and see what the call was. So offsides on the defense, and they're going to take the result of the play, which is to the 25-yard line. So it's a 2nd down, and let's mark it off. It was a 6-yard pass play right there.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. Cruz, shotgun formation. We'll give to Leos, and in the backfield immediately, I believe the first one there for Jay was number 8 in on the tackle, and that's Angel Flores. And he gets minus some yards. So now brings a 3rd down for Junior Cruz and the Mavericks here. So understanding that you're now in 3rd and long, you lost 3 yards to the 23, 2 yards to the 23. No, to the 22, I'm sorry. So it's a 3rd and 7 now. So 3 receivers to the far side. Quick out. Kevin Sudaiki to the outside, was trying to get to the outside on a receiver screen, but John Jay was there immediately. So that pass was complete to Sudaiki, number 9. And that one, they lost a yard there on that pass play. So the ball to the 21, 4th and 8. And the punt team will come out. Okay, your first series, you start, at the 2-yard line, 3-yard line, and you get some positive yards. Sudaiki will kick or punt it off. Number 13 waiting back. He will fair catch it at the 41-yard line. That was Jaden Casion. Right, Casion?
Yes, Casion.
Casion.
Casiano.
Casiano. So, So a punt. So now John Jay has it at their own 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for Wellington. He has 2 receivers to the near side. One of the 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Shotgun formation. Will give to number 5. Takes it. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. 10, 5. Touchdown. John Jay. First play. Fireworks. That's number 5 with the ball carry. Brennan Oliver, the sophomore running back. 58-yard touchdown run with 8:22 left in the first quarter. And they're coming out for the point after attempt. Number 16 is it 16?
Yes, it'll be number 16.
16 is the one, Erwin Rosas, the kicker for John Jay. Almost had it blocked. That one goes up and almost blocked by number 3, Cabrera. 7-0. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
And we're back live. 8:22 left here in the first quarter, and the Mustangs get one play from number 5, Brennan Oliver. And he takes it to the house, 52-yard. Gets it at the 4-yard line, returns it, and gets it out to about the 10-yard line. So that was number 23. On the return, Adolfo Pulido. And again, that's twice that he feels that I didn't hear you because you don't. Yeah, there you go. That he feels that
Feels the kickoff on the corner where it's angled where it's going to be kicked out of the end zone or into the end zone.
Exactly.
That's twice that he's done it, and it sets a bad tone for the offense, sending deep in their own territory.
Yeah. So they're at the 9-yard line, 1st and 10 for CC Winn. Junior Cruz brings the Mavericks to the line. 3 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation has Leos to his right side, to his left side, excuse me. We'll give it to Leos. Leos bounces it out. No, Junior Cruz to the outside. He gets it to the 19 and goes out of bounds.
That was a pretty good fake because he faked me on the camera.
Yeah,
too.
he faked both of us. But that's a great read option there for Junior Cruz as he put it in and out of his running back's pocket, and he gets positive yards to the 19. Are they going to mark him out at the 19 or the 20?
He's at the 19.
19-yard line. So 1st and 10, a 10-yard pickup there for Junior Cruz, the quarterback, junior quarterback for the Mavericks, who threw for over 100 and something yards in that game against Legacy. Found his receivers, rolls out to the flat and incomplete. That ball was intended for number 13, and that one is Angel Espinosa. Normally sure-handed Espinosa, and he dropped it there. So 2nd and 10, ball at the 19-yard line with 8:03. That was incomplete. If they can sustain drives and sustain long drives and keep Jay's offense off the field, they can manage to kind of put themselves in a position to win. Leos, strong run up the middle, gets it out to the 24-yard line. So Leos to the 24 with his Guardian helmet there. It was kind of weird to see him back. He's coming off of a concussion from a year ago, and so now he wears that Guardian helmet on top of course, the helmet. So that was a 5-yard carry for Leo. So it's 3rd and 5. So it's a 3rd and a manageable 5. 7:25. Cruz throwing out to the outside, caught at the 27-yard line, and that's Jaime Rojas, another one of his receivers that he looks for. And Rojas needed to get to about the 29-yard line, was 3 yards short. That pass was caught by Rojas.
Rojas with excellent concentration there because that ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, so that ball was lost the velocity on that ball to get on them quick.
And he kind of threw that one sidearm because, he had to get it out to the outside. So, again, another punt on a 4th and 3. As Kevin Sulecki will do the punting duties, and he punts it, angle punt. And that one will take a nice roll to the 38-yard line. That's where they're going to start. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Valdez Tire Record Service.
Excuse me, we're back live. 6:27 as Jay has it at their own 38-yard line. Wellington out to the outside, caught and out of bounds quickly.
Pushed out of bounds by number 4 for the Mavericks.
Number 4 is Jacob Jimenez out to the outside on a first and 10 for Wellington. Pass was complete. It was 2 yards to the 40. Now 2nd and 8 for John Jay, who's number 13, right? The pass catcher on that one, if I'm not mistaken, for John Jay. So 2-yard pass play there for Wellington. We'll give it to number 5. A nice play there by number 2. Unable to get him down, and he was the first one. That's Avian Chavez. So Oliver was the ball carrier there and gained 4 yards to the 44-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4 for John Jay here with just about 5 minutes to play. So shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side, drops back, looking far side at the 50, makes a move. He's at the 30, 35, 25, and goes out of bounds. Number 13, Casiano, again, after the yards after the catch for Casiano, and he gets it to the Winn 22-yard line. So that is a so 1st and 10 from the Winn 22-yard line. Under center is Wellington to Oliver to the outside, and will be brought down there by Munoz. So Oliver. So that was a 34-yard pass play. So the ball to the 18-yard line.
Yep, at the Winn 18-yard line.
Yeah, so the ball at the 18-yard, 4-yard carry. So it's 2nd and 6. This is play number 5 for John Jay. Just under about 4 minutes to play. 2 receivers, 1 to the far side, 1 on the near side. We'll give to Oliver. Oliver bounces out to the near side, be brought down again by Munoz. at the 13-yard line, somewhere on there. Gain of 5.
Gain of 5 for Oliver, who's really, the offensive line is having their way with the when defenders need to find a way to fill the holes on the running play.
To fill the gaps. So at the 13-yard line, it's going to be a 3rd and 1. So Wellington has Oliver and also Miles Gutierrez in the backfield. A pitch out to Gutierrez. Gutierrez, nowhere to go, turns around, tries to get away, but nowhere to go. What a play there by the defender. I believe it's number 2, if I'm not mistaken. And that's Evan Chavez. What a play there by Chavez on a 3rd and 1. They bring him all the way back to the 28-yard line. It's 4th down and a very long 4th. It's a short field here, so they're going to have to go for it. Expect a pass here on the 4th down. I don't think they're going to run the ball. You got 2:45 left, and I think they're going to take a timeout. So a timeout called by so we'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community.
We're back live. 2:45 left here in this first quarter. 7-0 the score. As John Jay will set up for a field goal.
Set up for a 45-yarder.
45-yard field goal for John Jay. Ball placed at the 35. And again, almost blocked. That one is through for a 45-yard field goal with 2:39 left here in the first quarter, going up 10-0. Man, to have that, it's
that's a weapon to have a kicker to kick it
45-yard field goal from number 16. That's Erwin Rosas with 2:39 left here in the first quarter, and it makes it 10-0.
Our boys need to try and find an answer. They got to get some points right here on the scoreboard before this game gets out of hand.
Yeah, well, again, they've started their two drives. They've been deep in their own territory, so it's one of those things where if they so 45-yard field goal by Rosas. It makes it 10-0. So Rosas will be kicking off again. And again, that's number 3 now. And that one into the end zone.
Fields it again.
Well, no, that was number 3 now. Bobby Cabrera. So he brings it out to
After the touchback, it will be
so the touchback. So 1st and 10. So see, now you're working with space.
Yes, you are.
Now you're working with space and having the fact that you are now out of your own end zone. So at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10 for CC Winn. And the Mavericks will have their 3rd possession of the first quarter. Cruz will give it to Leos. Leos Gets it across the 25. Maybe one. Yeah, I think they give him forward progress to the 26, right?
Yes.
To the 26. It's 2nd and 9. As Leos gets a yard there. A tough yard. We're live on our YouTube channel. Go subscribe. Thank you guys for allowing us into your living rooms. United South 3, Alexander 0 at the end of 1.
Second and 9 for Junior Cruz and the Mavericks.
Yeah, puts Leos in motion. 3 receivers to the far side. Cruz drops back, looking, rolls out, still looking, rolls out near side. He's got some running room. Will have a man. That's number 11. Jaime Rojas was already turning and running. So Rojas, incomplete pass. So it's going to be 39 from the 26-yard line with a minute 40 left. So if you look at some of these early mistakes, or not early mistakes, but these early possessions for CC Winn, it was kind of similar to what happened with Legacy. They got going after that defensive stop and that scoop and score. There's a blitz, throwing, getting hit, and that one's incomplete as Cruz got hit from behind and is called for incomplete pass. So we'll bring it fourth and 9. So last night, the District 36A matchup between LBJ, who are now 5-0, they're 1-0 in district. We do have the player of the game, which was Robles, Vicente Robles. Had a tremendous game through the air and on the ground for LBJ as they beat Del Rio 28-21. That one, a nice punt there as that one gets picked up at the 9-yard line and will be brought down at about the 30. So a nice punt. So Casiano brings it all the way out. So John Jay will have it at their own 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 2 possessions, 2 scores. 10-0 with a minute 18 here in the first quarter. 2 receivers to the far side, one on the near side for Wellington. He's in shotgun formation with Oliver to his left side. Throw. Almost intercepted. That was number 5. Enrique Perez on the defender. And I believe the intended receiver was number 14, if I'm not mistaken, which was Danny Orozco. So 2nd and 10 from their own 30-yard line, as that one was a incomplete pass for Wellington. So giving chase at the outside. Oliver at the 40, 45, midfield, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown.
There is a flag.
There is a flag on the play over at the 44-yard line. Normally, right there is a holding call.
I saw that holding
on the offense.
He pulled that Maverick defender to the ground on the far side.
The receiver on the far side. So we're gonna wait and see. So it was it's a spot foul, so 10 yards from the spot of the foul, which was the 44-yard line. So they're going to bring it back to the 34-yard line. 10 yards. So it'll be a 2nd down and
Second and about 5
Second,
or 6.
they'll be second and 6. Why at 35? It happened at the 44, not the 45. So 2nd and 5, as that was a holding play, a holding call. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 to the near side. Wellington will drop back, looking far side, and that was dropped. And that's a guy on the defensive side to watch. Cabrera, who had that 85-yard touch pick 6 against Southwest Legacy. He's a ball hawk. He can play that position well. So that play was broken up and incomplete. So 3rd and 5 for John Jay. First quarter, 10-0 the score. Rolls out, looking middle of the field, has a man open at the 50. That's the number 14. Nice open field tackle by Cabrera there. Man, that was Casiano. Jaden Casiano, the receiver. Oh, so it was Orozco, excuse me. Number 14. I thought it was 13 who caught it. So they are to the Maverick 44-yard line. 1st and 10. 27 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Under center is Wellington. Wellington will give to the running back, number 24. There's a flag on the play. Normally that's a false start. Yep. So it's a 1st and 15.
After the penalty, Jay possession, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs from the Maverick 49-yard line.
So back to the 49-yard line of the Mavericks. 10-0 as they spot the ball. We'll give to Oliver. Oliver breaks a couple of tackles. He's up 25-20, 10-5. Touchdown, Mustangs. Going through the meat of that defense, and 49-yard touchdown run again for Oliver with no time to end this first quarter, make it 16-0. A 49-yard touchdown run for Oliver. That's the second touchdown for him. So he has and then he tries the 2-point conversion, no good. So it's 16-0. End of the first quarter. As we go to the second, we'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems? Drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes.
So 2nd and 10 on that holding call. Three receivers to the far side, one on the near side. You'll ring a man in motion. And what a play there. Nice play by number 33. Was it number 33?
I believe it was number 30.
No, 30, sorry. Sebastian Ibarra.
Ibarra did not fall for that fake, and he did get the quarterback right behind the line of scrimmage, making it 3rd and 13 for the Mustangs. This Winn defense has gotten them to 3rd downs. It's just they got to make a big stop here.
Yeah, the mandible. So 3 receivers to the near side. Whittington drops back, rolling out. A ball tossed in the air. Caught at the 5-yard line by number 10, Miles Gutierrez, on a 3rd.
3rd and 13.
Excuse me. The ball at the 43, 3rd and 13, and that pass was complete to number 10, Gutierrez, all the way down to the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Excuse me.
Got 1st and goal.
1st and goal from the 4. We'll give to Oliver. Oliver bouncing, stretching, touchdown, John Jay. With 8 minutes left. So Oliver with his 3rd touchdown as he puts it in from 4 yards out with 8 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. They put points on the board. And makes it 22-0. John Jay with the point after attempt. From Rosas will be up and good. 23-0. The score from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium.
Delay of game.
Oh, delay of game. Wow.
What happened there was they had all the kicking team on the side, so they subbed them out. So the Mavericks make the substitution, so they have to give the Mavericks time to answer those substitutions.
Oh, okay.
And
got you. So they're going to bring it back 7 yards. Oh, excuse me. To the 8-yard line, right? 5 yards.
Yes.
So 25-yard extra point. 23-0 is the score from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium as they show the replay of the 4-yard touchdown from Oliver. And 23-0 is the score. So the 4-play drive on a short field because they started at the Winn 40, and then that play
and that 3rd and long play that went like about
30. It was a 39-yard pass play, and there was 2 defenders there on that play. Wellington just rolled out to the near side and kind of just heaved it threw it up top, and fortunately for them, in the receiving end was Gutierrez for John Jay, and he got it to the 4, and the rest was done by Oliver and his legs as he has his 3rd touchdown of the night. Of course, you have a whole nother week to prepare after that game. Fair catch called, so they're going to bring it to the 25. That fair catch was by Sudaiki. Second quarter from San Antonio, Texas. Freddie Day out with you. Freddie Garcia also with us. And, we kind of look at the week to week and at the progression of what, how you see the team. You would have thought maybe coming off that game against Southwest Legacy, you would want to keep playing instead of having a week off. But nonetheless, this is the way the schedule was, and they had the early bye week. So first play, Leos up the middle, crosses the 30 to the 31-yard line. From their own 25-yard line, Brian Leos takes the ball. Oh, no, that was Rosas?
No, I believe it was Leos, because he had the Guardian helmet on.
Okay. So it's going to be a 2nd down and 4, 6-yard carry to the 31. 2 receivers to the near side. Leos to his left side. We'll give to Leos. Leos up the middle, cross the 35 to about the 36-yard line. And he's going to get a first down. I think they're going to mark him down at the 37. 36? No, they're going to mark him down at the 36. Needed 4, got 5 to the 36. 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. And that's exactly what you're talking about. Get some positive yards. I think the offensive line here, again, the trenches is what's where you're going to kind of see, who's which team is going to kind of run the ball more. And we've seen it already from John Jay. They've been able to control the line of scrimmage as Leos gets it to the 40. 4-yard carry for Leos. Tough yards there. 2nd and 6.
Positive yards again. They just gotta build on it. Gotta build up momentum. Hopefully, they can get a score here before the half to cut this lead into.
Yeah, to a more manageable. I mean, right now you're talking about a 3-possession game. If you can cut it to 2-possession game, go into the locker room. Get some adjustments. 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Drops back, looking outside, caught, tippy toes, inside, 45, 50, midfield, and gets to the 49-yard line. What a play there by number 11, Jaime Rojas. That pass was complete to Rojas to the John Jay 49-yard line. 1st and 10. So 1st and 10. For the Mavericks, that's another first down. That's their 2nd first down in this series. Here, you're going to get Sudaiki and Rojas to the far side. The ball on the right, on the left hash. Shotgun formation has Leos to his left side. Cruz. We'll give to Leos. Leos gets across, maybe a yard on that one. As Cruz will go out to the far side where Coach Ramirez is at, and his offensive coordinator, Coach Royce, giving him the play there. Just about 5 minutes to play in this first half. 23-0 the score. Want to thank all our great advertisers who are advertising with us since the beginning. Thank you guys. We're on our YouTube channel tonight. Fumble.
A fumble luckily recovered by Cruz after the high snap, and he couldn't handle it either, making it 3rd and long.
Yeah, and a 2nd and...
and from a 2nd and 9, now makes it to 3rd and 16 from their own 47.
2nd and 9, from a 2nd and 9 to
3rd and 16
at the Winn at their own 47-yard line. Cruz, as he sees the defensive end crash, finds the receiver Rojas and will get it across the first down marker. Get it down to about the 37-yard line. There is a flag on the play. And I think there's a flag on the play, so I think they're going to, the referee, one of the referees, one of the line judges, the headline,
is down on the field.
Oh, sorry, guys. I think it's going to be a sideline infraction. So that pass was complete to Rojas. And all the way down to the 37-yard line. So a 10-yard. Was it a 10 yards? Catch?
The patch was more than 10 yards. It was.
So they were at the 47-yard line, their own 47-yard line.
Personal foul. Sideline interference. 15 yards. From the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
So they were at the 37, right?
They were at their own 47.
Well, at their own now. Okay, so
So that's a massive penalty on John Jay on that sideline.
yeah, the sideline interference. So now bringing it down to the 22-yard line after to the John Jay 22-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Mavericks.
CC Winn possession. 1st and 10 from the Mustang 22-yard line.
So has two receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation for Cruz. We'll give it to Leos. Leos, nice run up the middle. Keep running. Has a couple of Mustangs hanging on him. Gets it across the 10 to the 9-yard line. Maybe placed at the 8. What a run there.
That was he took those J Mustangs with him, and he did not want to go down and getting that 1st and goal for the Mavericks here.
At the 8-yard line, 1st and goal for the Mavericks with 3:31 left. And this is what I was telling you and what we talked about in that first quarter. If you can sustain those drives and keep the Mustang offense off the field, and you can get yourself going, I mean, these things can work. They're working that middle in the interior. Two receivers to the far side. Leos cuts it and gets it to about the 5-yard line. I think they corralled him down at the 5-yard line. What a run there by Leos again. 3-yard carry, 2nd and goal from the 5. Just under 2:47 and counting here for the Mavericks. 2nd quarter, down 23-0. They can get a score, cut it to a 2-score game instead of a 3-score game. Two receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation for Cruz has Leos to his left side hip. A razzle dazzle, looking to throw. Cruz, as Bobby Cruz could have either ran it in.
He had the whole entire field.
Yeah, near side of the field, and Junior Cruz was also open there. Incomplete.
It was just Junior and
Green
by themselves.
So that pass was it was a halfback pass.
That was a great call, by the way. Just they have to.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you got to have those kind of plays there. You had the Mustangs beat there to the near side. Two receivers to the near side. 2:19. I think they're going to call a timeout. We're going to take a quick one. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years, located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. You get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our 3 main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
And we're back live. 3rd and 5 from, 3rd and goal from the Mustang 5-yard line. Looking to punch it in. 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation for Cruz. Has Leos to his right side. 5 seconds on the play clock. We'll give to Leos. And there is a flag on the play. On the false start on the offense. You can't do that. So you put the ball back to the 10-yard line on a 3rd and goal.
You think it's 2 down territory already for the Mavs?
I mean, yeah. Well, you're in this 2-minute, because you get another timeout here at the 2 minutes. 11 seconds on the play clock. Leos gets it, tries to bounce it out. He's still on his feet. We'll get it down to the 8-yard line. And they are going to stop it here. So, yeah, you're going to have a 2 possession here. So, see, the clock stops at 2 minutes. So you get a timeout here with the 2-minute warning. And the ball is at the 6-yard line. So, again, like you mentioned, do you bring out Sudaiki for 3 points? Do you keep those 3 points off the board, or do you go for it and try and score and get 6 points?
I personally would go for it. Like, if you go for the 3, it's still a 3-possession game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is a 3-possession game because they're down 23-0. So, understanding that the what's at play here, you need to get points on this possession, some kind of points on this possession. So we got 2 minutes from Northside ISD, Gustafson Stadium, as we are live with CC Winn and John Jay. I don't know the score between Eagle Pass and Medina Valley. We'll try and get that to you here in a bit. But I know they're playing in Eagle Pass. Don't know where they're showing it. If they're showing it, they might be showing it on the EPISD YouTube channel, as we are live on our channel, STX Sports Live. So 2 minutes to go, 4th and goal, and we'll see what happens here. They're bringing the. It's 21-14. Panthers are up here, and that's the 3rd quarter already.
Yes, in the third quarter back in Eagle Pass.
Back in Eagle Pass, so 2 minutes. And Junior Cruz looking and throws it away. He was trying to sprint to the near side to not able to get any points off of this possession as a turnover on downs. So what do you do? I mean, John Jay has it with a minute 53 left. Possession from their own 6-yard line. 1st and 10 for John Jay. Wellington has 3 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side.
And Winn has just called their timeout.
Called another timeout. That's the second timeout of the half with a minute 53. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Louis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Louis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
And we're back live with a minute 50. Oliver still on his feet, will go out of bounds. And almost took it. So Oliver had it at the, brought it all the way to the 21-yard line. A 15-yard carry, 1st and 10. I mean, you give Oliver the ball, and he can score. You got a minute 46.
I will give him the ball again. It's been working the whole night. There it is.
And Oliver, nice play there by Munoz. Munoz reading that inside trap there. Excuse me, that was number 36. Sorry. That was Humberto. So Munoz. So 2nd down. That one caught by Gutierrez. Gutierrez at the 40, at the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Mustangs. A 79-yard reception from Wellington to Gutierrez. Complete with a minute 9 left in the second quarter before the half. And another strike. This one through the air, making it 29-0. John Jay. "79-yard pitch and catch, 3-play drive. That one up and good. 30-0. Rosas. And we'll be back with more after this.
Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Ares, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Louis Barbershop, a staple since...
Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
And we're back live. And that one,
a little pooch kick.
yeah, will be filled by number 13, Angel Espinosa. So Winn will have it at
The 30-yard line?
I believe so, yeah, at the 30, at their own 30-yard line. And you got about a minute 9 left here in the before the first half, into the first half, excuse me. So Junior Cruz will have 2 receivers to the far side. We'll give it to Leos. Leos up the middle and crosses the 40 to the 43-yard line. Nice run on a 1st and 10. (13-yard carry to the 43, 1st and 10. 2 receivers to the far side. Just under a minute to play. Got 52 seconds. Leo's no second and 10 for just under 30 seconds to play here. 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation. Cruz. Give it to Leos. Leos spinning his way through, getting to about the 44-yard line. And that will be the last play of the half as the CC Winn Mavericks are going into halftime. Down 30-0. John Jay and Coach Gutierrez have so we're at halftime from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium as the Mustangs lead it 30-0. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. Make the call.
La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our 3 main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088, with delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. No pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0606 0646 to place your order for takeout, tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Dario Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088, with delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
Louis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. No pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Here at the Ritchie Law Firm, our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RitchieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088, with delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
Luis Barbershop, a staple since 1980, has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera.
We're back live, Freddie Dea with Freddie Garcia here as we're at halftime from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium. We are at halftime. The halftime report brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio. Hyundai of Del Rio, located at 1508 North Veterans Boulevard in Del Rio, Texas. 830-422-3900. Tell them Freddie sent you. Grant and his staff will help you out. As we got our halftime report, we go with scores from around the area. Over in Eagle Pass, Medina Valley leads Eagle Pass 28-21 in the third quarter. Crystal City in the battle of the it was a creek that's around there. I keep forgetting what the name, but it's the creek battle. 21-20, Crystal City up by 1. United South and Alexander, 10-9. Alexander at halftime up by 1. Over in La Pryor, Center Point is losing in the third quarter, 13-12. Fredericksburg all over Uvalde, 31-0 in the third quarter. And Martin is up 13-8 on Southside in the third quarter. Those are just some of the scores from around the area. Of course, here it's 30-0 at halftime. And just to give you some quick stats, 15 carries, 81 yards for Leos. And he's moving the chains. He was able to get that drive sustained when they got down to the 5-yard line and they had a first and goal. not able to punch it in. And then on the other side, his counterpart over the sophomore, Mr. Number 5, Braden Oliver, 9 carries, 139 yards with 3 touchdowns. As we have our Nevares Williams scoring plays of the game with 8:22 in the first quarter, 1-play drive, 52 yards to the house as he went through the defense of CC Winn for a 52-yard touchdown. Oliver had his first touchdown of the night, made it 6-0 with the point after attempt good by the kicker, Rosas. And they went up 7-0. With 2:39 left in the first quarter, 7-play drive, a 45-yard field goal by Rosas to make it 10-0. And then to end the first quarter, just to kind of cap it off, the first quarter, 6-play drive that ended in a 49-yard touchdown run by, again, Oliver to make it 15-0 with the point after attempt good, and made it actually. Did they go for 2 or?
They went for 2.
Yeah, they went for 2, and they didn't make it. So 16-0. The 2-point conversion was no good. In the second quarter, with 8 minutes left, 4-play drive, a 4-yard touchdown run by Oliver. But that was that touchdown run was also that pass for to. Excuse me. Trying to see where it was. Not this one. It was a 39-yard pass play to number 10 from Wellington
to Miles Gutierrez.
Miles Gutierrez that set up that 4-yard touchdown run. As it was a 39-yard pass play, a pitch and catch from Wellington to Gutierrez to set up that 4-yard touchdown. That was with 8 minutes left, and then with 1:09, a 3-play drive, 79 yards, long pass from Wellington to, again, Gutierrez, and that made the score 30-0 with the point after good. And that's your halftime report, brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio. What are your thoughts of the first half of this game?
Thoughts are Winn needs to find a way to stop Oliver on those long runs. He's got a $139 rushing in the first half and 3 TDs. That they gotta find a way to stop him. And also on top of that, most of those scores were on 3rd and long situations. And if they seal them at 3rd down, those are punting situations where they get the ball back. So hopefully Winn can find some kind of momentum here in the second half and take it into next week, so we can over into Cigarroa, and that way the boys can ride that momentum a little bit.
Yeah, and I think for the coaching staff and CC Winn and Coach Ramirez, of course, we had him on our the interview before the game, and he talked about the fact that they had a week off, for some injuries, also some nagging little injuries that kind of helped them out, but. I think the momentum and what they did in that game against Southwest Legacy, punching them in the mouth and understanding that they were they were a possession away from winning that game. They were up late in that game, 33, I believe it was 33-28 if I'm not mistaken, late in that game. So understanding that and putting it in perspective, having that week off and the kids on a high kind of,
crescendo downwards.
Yeah, downwards. I think it would have been best to kind of say, you know what, forget the bye. Let me go play. Let me go play somebody to keep the energy up. So, but nonetheless, we got the halftime show here, our halftime report. Again, brought to you by Hyundai of Del Rio. Want to thank all our great sponsors and our advertisers. Hook it up like a tow truck. Don't forget, Valdez Tire Record Service. They're always available. Make sure you guys call him up. Balde and his family, Balde Cantu and his family, always there to tow you up, hook it up like a tow truck. And, of course, other of our advertisers, we want to thank every single one of them as we get our halftime show here We're going to be back after these messages from our advertisers.
108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Hi, this is Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. Happy to see you all here in the community, and just inviting you to come by for any and all of your dental needs here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. We've been blessed to have been serving the community since December of 2002. So that's pretty close to 23 years. And we're growing. Population is growing, and it feels so good to now see the kids of my patients. Not yet grandkids, but we're getting there. But I do thank you all for being here with us, for staying loyal. And I know it's been a while since I've been out here talking on camera, but I'd just like to let you guys know that we're grinding it out here at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic. No pun intended. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time here. Let us know whatever you need, all right? Thank you.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Chance and Lee's, the home of the Chicago Dog, 1296 Dario Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Dario Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions. Need to clear land? Need to dig? You need installation of septic systems, drain field repairs? Call for a quote. 830-325-0092. That's Midas Backhoe Services and Septic Solutions.
Poncho Nevares from Nevares Williams, and we're a trial lawyer outfit. What that means is if you've got a situation where you've been injured in the oil patch or any job that you might do, or out on the roadway by some negligent trucking company or commercial vehicle outfit, or even in a car wreck, we'll take your case to trial.
Injured in an accident? Don't sit this one out. At Chapo Law Group, we step up to the plate for every client. From car crashes to on-the-job injuries, we're ready to sing hard on your behalf. Call Chapo Law Group today. Tough, trusted, experienced. Justice is in your corner. make the call.
Has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102. Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Luis.
We're back live as the half is almost over. We got about 20 seconds left before the start of the second half. And, of course, John Jay deferred. They won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so there will be yes, sir.
They're complaining that they don't have. But look at how many people they got in that box.
Oh, that's why.
They haven't figured it out yet. Why don't you put your whole junior high staff in there?
Yep. We're streaming live from our from Northside ISD's Gustafson Stadium, and we got a score of Mustangs 30. CC Winn 0, and we got the second half kickoff here. Man, it's already we're gonna flip the calendar already to October. Cold weather.
Thank God. Give me a week of cold weather, then we'll be complaining. Hey, give me some warm weather now.
Right? Yeah. give me that.
That you have to wear a jacket.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna say, God.
Give me that that warm South Texas heat, right? Yes, sir. As Suzuki gets ready to kick off here the second half, and a short kick will be fair caught, and right about the 36-yard line. I think 34. No, I think they marked it at 34, right? That's where they'll start their first possession of the second half. Like I said, we talked about it. John Jay at the 35, at their own 35. We talked about just some of the things that they have to do to for CC Winn. Of course, the defense. You can't have the defense out here that long, man. So at the 35, 1st and 10 for Wellington, and the offense under center will be Wellington. Two receivers, one on the far side, one on the near side. We'll give nice play there by Munoz. Ball on the ground and a turnover quickly. That's a turnover. Munoz with a big hit there on number 5, Oliver, and right there you can think that they came out of the locker room, understanding that they had to do something like this. They had to. So a fumble and recovered by CC Winn. So CC Winn will have it at the John Jay
29-yard line.
29-yard line.
Again, our boys, they have to answer right here. Build off that momentum that Munoz with that forced fumble.
Yeah. So
Leos with the handoff.
out to the outside. He's still on his feet, cross the 20. And we'll be pushing forward across the 20 to the 18. They're going to mark him down at about the 18-yard line.
They do mark him with the first.
Yeah, first down for Leos, adding to those 81 yards already. So he's probably going to be over 100 yards here on the game. That's his 16th carry. So at the 18-yard line, that was an 11-yard carry. So that's 92 yards already. So he's on a 1st and 10 here in the third quarter. Leos. One receiver to the near side. Will bring Rojas to the far side. Leos up the middle. Chugging. Getting to about the 16-yard line. Are they going to mark him down at the 16 or the 17?
At the 17.
So 1 yard carry for Leos. So 2nd and 8. They gave him 2 yards to the 16. Or the 17.
The far side of Fish is on the 17.
Yeah. So give him 2 yards on that one. So 2 receivers to the right side. Junior Cruz throws, corner, and just underthrown the intended receiver. He was throwing on his back foot. That the intended receiver was number 10. That was Matthew Villaseñor, the intended receiver.
Pressure from Jay got to Cruz on that one, making him throw on that back foot of it.
Yeah. Because, I mean, obviously, Villaseñor was open on that far side at the 5-yard line. He ran a great route there to get open. So 2 receivers to the near side, Villaseñor and Rojas to the near side. Leos to his right side. That one on a crossing route. Rojas in and out of the hands and broken up by the J defenders. That pass incomplete.
Jay on that play brought the blitz on that play.
Yeah. So they're disguising their blitzes kind of late, so to speak. They're bringing linebackers. They're bringing from the secondary. They're bringing some guys in. They're normally in that 4-3 defense, the 4 down linemen and then 3 linebackers. Rojas in motion, drops back, looking, faking, and down to about the 10-yard line as Cruz was looking again for Villaseñor on the corner of the end zone. And on a 4th and 8, he needed to get all the way to the 9-yard line and got it to the 10. Well, actually, they're going to mark him down at the 11 or 12? At the 12-yard line. So turnover on downs. After the fumble, after the turnover, you got to make sure you get points off of turnovers.
Yes, especially on the opponent's side of the field.
Yeah. So John Jay has it at their own 12-yard line. Wellington to the outside and brought down by number 2. That's Avon Chavez. So for the most part, you got a 30-point lead. I'm thinking Coach Gutierrez will probably keep it on the ground to eat up clock and not have to stop the clock. So 2nd and looks like 9, a 1-yard carry to the 13. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Out to the outside, Wellington caught by number 13 on a wheel route. He's at midfield. Giving chase. Brought him down. Was number 5. That's Enrique Perez. So Casiano, number 13, completes and brings it all the way to the Winn 27-yard line. I'll get you how many yards that was right there.
First and 10 at the 27.
We'll give to number 24, the ball carrier, on a first and 10. Was it 24?
Yes, 24, Kyle Jackson.
Kyle Jackson. It was a 60-yard pass play there to set up. 2nd and 4 from the 21-yard line, the Winn 24-yard line. One receiver to the far side, two to the near side. Shotgun formation. We'll bring a man in motion. We'll give again to Jackson. Jackson, 5, touchdown. 21-yard. There's a flag on the play after the touchdown.
Extracurricular activities from both teams on that play afterwards.
So with 8 minutes left here in the third quarter, a 21-yard touchdown run by Kyle Jackson. So now Jackson, who we talked about earlier with Coach Gutierrez, he mentioned that he's the anchor on defense now.
No, he's running the ball.
He's running the ball. So Kyle Jackson, with 8 minutes left here in the third quarter, puts Jay up 36-0. And the point after attempt is actually, they're bringing the point after attempt up and good. 37-0. We'll be right back with more after this.
1980 has been helping residents look good and at their best. Top-notch haircut, beard trim, and shave. That's Luis and Johnny Rivera at Luis Barbershop, located at 108 Falcon Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. Valdez Tire Record Service, 24/7 roadside assistance. You need a tow? Guess what? Call them up. Valdez Tire Record Service at 830-757-3102. Located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass. Need a jump? Give us a call. 757-3102.
And we're back live. We get a scoring update from Eagle Pass as the Eagle Pass Eagles are up 31-28 with about 6 minutes to play. As Medina Valley has the ball right now. Pitch out. And gets that's on their iVision. The EPI is the iVision. Of course, you're watching us on our YouTube channel, STX Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. We're live from San Antonio, Texas, Northside ISD, Gustafson Stadium. As we a kickoff and a fair catch.
I don't understand that fair catch there at that 5. There's nobody near him.
Yeah, well, I mean, once you call a fair catch, you're going to bring it out to the 25. Plain and simple.
Okay.
So, understand that the ball is going to be placed at the 25-yard line. Once you call fair catch, it's going to probably roll and get in through the end zone anyways for a touchback. So, that's the situation with that one. So, CC Winn will have it at their own 25-yard line, 1st and 10 here with 8 minutes left. Understanding that the offense has, as far as the run game, I mean, he's been able to go over 100 yards. So they're doing their job in the front, man. And as I say that, brought back for a loss there. So Mario Cardenas on the stop for John Jay. Leos with a 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 12 from the 23-yard line. 2 receivers to the far side. Shotgun formation. Give to Leos up the middle. Cuts it out to the outside. He's at the 30. He's at the 35. Will be brought down at the 36-yard line. Will get those 12 yards that he needed plus 1. 13-yard carry to the 36. 1st and 10. A 13-yard carry to the 36. And a 1st and 10 for the Mavericks here. He's well over 100 yards now. 2 receivers to the far side. The ball on the right hash. Cruz will give to Leos. Leos cuts it inside, cuts it back outside to the 40. So the interior for CC Winn, the center, I believe, is number 66, if I'm not mistaken. Leo's got it out to the 40, so a 4-yard carry. 2nd and 6. Two receivers to the near side. We'll put a man in motion. Rolls out, looking. Caught. Sudaiki. And gets it to about the 40.
At their own 49-yard line.
49-yard line. So a 9-yard pass play on that 1st and 10 for the Mavericks. 5:30 and counting. So a 9-yard pass play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. 2 receivers to the far side. Cruz in shotgun formation. Mass protection. Nice play there by Leos. He was met in the backfield, but he got some positive yards across the 50 to the 49 of John Jay. As that was a completed pass to the flat there. And 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8 on that pass play with just under 4:30, just about 4:45. We'll give to Leos to the outside, met by number 34, and got it down to, he was down by contact. Number 34 in on the tackle, Mario Cardenas. To the 47 of John Jay.
Making it 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Just about 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 37-0. 2 receivers to the near side. Cruz drops back, throws out to the flat, and just underthrown. I mean, you're talking about a pass that is short because he's not able to step in the pocket. The pocket is collapsing there, and so incomplete. So the intended receiver, they're in the near side, so it's 4th and 6 from the 47. 4 down territory as they are free play. So they're going to give him 5 yards there. Of course, that's not automatic first down, but
Makes it 4th and 1.
yeah. 4th and manageable, right?
Yes.
So they get 5 yards to the 42 on that. So 4th and 1 instead of 4th and 6, 4th and 1. 3:40 left here in the third quarter. 37-0 is the score. Mustangs. 2 receivers to the near side, one on the far side. 2 receivers to the near side. Leos gets the ball, gets behind his line, and gets it across the 40 to the 39. Still rolling. So not sure they're going to give him more positive yards. Yeah, he took it across the 35. He came out of there at about the 34-yard line, man.
And they didn't give him all of those extra yards he got because they marked him down at the 39.
They marked him down at the 39-yard line.
Negating extra 5 yards from him.
1st and 10. So they negated those yardage. The forward progress was at the 39. So bunched up, 3 receivers to the near side. We'll have Cruz trying to get around the corner and lost a couple of yards there to the 42. Just under 3 minutes to play here. So on the 1st and 10, Junior Cruz tried to as he lost 2 yards on that play to the 42. So 2nd and 13. .230 left. 3 receivers bunched to the far side. Drops back, looking. That one in and out of the hands. The intended receiver, far sideline, was Sudaiki. 38-28 with 3 minutes to play over an Eagle Pass. As the Eagles have a 10-point lead. And there's a timeout called.
No, there's a flag on the play.
There was a flag on the play?
Yeah.
Okay. So 15-yard personal foul, roughing the passer as Cruz got hit after he let go of that pass to Sudaiki. So gives him 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. .218 left here in the third quarter. 37 to 0. 3 receivers to the far side. Leos, no, keeps it. On an RPO, he slides down on this turf. So Cruz to the 20 to 24.
Yeah.
2nd and 7. 3 receivers to the far side. Leos will go in motion. Empty. Back set. Drops back. Looking. Can't find. Now decides to run. Now backs it out. Looking to throw. He lets it go. That ball is caught at the 2-yard line. What a play there by Sudaiki as he came back for the ball and wrestled it out of the defensive back's hand and in for a nice play there to the 2-yard line. A 22-yard pass play completed to Sudaiki. So first and goal from the 2-yard line.
Can't forget that outstanding effort by Cruz on that play, not giving up to just launch the ball and finding Suzuki open down at the 2.
Yeah. We'll give it to Leos. Leos up the middle, taking a couple of and in for the win. Maverick touchdown Mavericks. As Leos muscles his way in from 2 yards out. He took one of his linemen and a couple of defenders into the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown run with just 48 seconds left here in the third quarter, making it 37-6. What a drive, man. You started at the 25-yard line. Oh, 2-point conversion as Cruz took it out of one of those annexation of Puerto Rico there. And they started they started their drive at the 25-yard line, man. A 75-yard drive. 14-play drive. 14-play drive for CC Winn with 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. They get on the board with a 2-yard touchdown run from Leos to make it 37-6 with the point after no good. And of course, for CC Winn, this is their second district game. The district, of course, has to start early because they have nine teams in their district. So they started a couple of weeks ago with district play. For Eagle Pass, they just started their first week of district play this week. As they are hosting Medina Valley. I know they were up by 10, as we saw right now. So Suzuki kicks off, and at the 15, taken by Oliver. Oliver breaking some tackles, now being hit out of bounds by Kevin Suzuki, as Oliver bounces up, and he's ready to go, man. So Jay has possession. So John Jay at their own 47-yard line. First and 10 with 40 seconds left. Bring a man in motion. We'll give to Oliver. And again, what a play there by Munoz, the senior middle linebacker, as he's reading the gaps. You talked about it earlier in the game as far as getting the gap, staying disciplined in the gaps. So nowhere to go on that one. It's second and 10 for the Mavericks. And John Jay and Coach Gutierrez will let the
clock run.
Yeah, let the clock run and start the fourth quarter with the score 37-6 That's the end of the third. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Dr. Hector Alvarez at Eagle Pass Dental Clinic wants to invite you to 1606 East Garrison Street. Call for your dental appointment at 830-757-1500. We sat down with Dr. Hector Alvarez, and this is what he had to say to the community. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy. Our three main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by 493 Madison Street here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels, 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits.
We're back live as we get the start of the fourth quarter. There is a flag on the play. Was it a second and 10?
Personal foul. Face back. Defense. 15 yards to the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
So a face mask, 15-yarder. We'll put it from their own 47 to the Winn 38. From the Winn 38-yard line, 1st and 10. Just two receivers to the near side, two to the far side. Wellington drops back, looking a receiver screen to number 10. Makes his way through the defense. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. Cuts it back inside. And will go out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. That was a pass caught by number 10, Miles Gutierrez. Complete to the 2-yard line. A 36-yard pass play. A pitch and catch. It's 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. So Wellington will bring the offense, the Mustang offense, one receiver split wide, one to the left side, give to number 34, and drags a couple of Winn players. That's number 34 with Mario Cardenas, the senior. Number 34 with a 2-yard run. Touchdown run with 10:44 left in the fourth quarter. And they make it 43-6 with the point after yet to come. Rosas with the point after good. Makes it 44-6. And we'll be back with more after this.
The Chicago Dog, 1296 Del Rio Boulevard, open 7 days a week, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Call them up, 830-776-7656. DoorDash and Uber Eats available. Pizza, pasta, wings, sandwiches, and more. That's Chance and Lee's Pizzeria. Since 2013, our law firm focuses on personal injury cases. No case is too big or too small. Injured in an accident? Call us today at 830-776-7500. We're located at 405 South Monroe Street. That's the law firm of Ernesto Fuentes. La Parrilla, located at 2640 Del Rio Boulevard. A great family atmosphere with great Mexican dishes and, of course, margaritas. Call them at 830-758-0646 to place your order for takeout. Tacos, plates, lunches, and more. That's La Parrilla.
Happy.
From the Mavericks 25-yard line.
We're back live. 43-6, actually 44-6, excuse me. Freddie Dea with you, and of course our good friend Freddie Garcia here with us as we bring you Friday night football game of the week, presented to you by Chapa Law Group. We're in the fourth quarter, and we'll bring a man in motion. Two receivers to the near side. Leos up the middle, running hard to the 39-yard line. CC Winn had it at their own 25. So Leos, well over 100 and I would say 130 yards to the 39-yard line, a 14-yard carry there. First and 10 for the Mavericks. I mean, they've been able to move the ball. Of course, they had their chances early on in the game to get some points on the board. Is Leos, again, taking it to the outside. He's at cross midfield, 45, and goes out of bounds. They're going to mark him down at the 41-yard, actually the 42-yard line. What a run there by Leos. But you got to give kudos to that line. That line has been able to sustain some of those blocks and give those running lanes for Leos as he gets to the 42-yard line of John Jay. Leos again gashing that defense of John Jay and gets it all the way to the 35-yard line. On the first and 10. To the 35-yard line. Second and 3. So second and 3, just under 9 minutes to play. Two receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation. We'll give to Leos. Leos getting across the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. So Molina in on the tackle. Ball at the 27. First and 10. Give him another 6. Another. Excuse me. Another 8 yards on that carry for Leos from the 35 to the 27. 8 yard. First and 10. Two receivers to the far side. In shotgun. Rolls out. Far side. Looking. Finding. No. incomplete. The intended receiver on that play was Castillo, I believe. Not sure on the far sideline. Over in Eagle Pass, 38-34 Medina Valley, down by 4. Just under 2 minutes to play over there. Here we got under 8 minutes to play, 44-6. Moving the ball here as that pass was incomplete. On a 2nd and 10 from the 27, steps up in the pocket, decides to run, and running out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Gonna mark him down at the 26. Third, and are they going to mark him at the 25? No, at the 26. So third and 9, I would say. Third and 9, just almost 7 minutes to play. 2 receivers to the far side. Leos to his left side. And I think they're going to throw a flag. Saw one of the... false start on the offense. So third down. So they're going to bring it back to the ball back from the 26 to the 31. It's going to be third, and let's call it what?
14?
Did they call a timeout? Why is the clock stopped? Now it's rolling, but why was it stopped? So the ball to the 31, yeah. Yeah, 3rd and 14. For the Winn Mavericks, just so 3 receivers to the far side. Empty backfield. Mass protect. Looking throw. Throwing far side. Caught at the 10. And brought down. What a play there. Nice pitch and catch there. Is there a flag on the play?
Yes, there's a flag down at the 32-yard line.
At the 32? Normally, if it's in the backfield, because they had it at the 31. So if it's behind the line of scrimmage, more than likely it's going to be a holding, unless they call something else. But the ball was caught by Kevin, right, Suleiki?
Yes.
It was completed. Okay, so 15 yards. So half the distance to the goal. So the ball was at the 12 now. Well,
ball's now at the 4-yard line.
At the 4-yard line. So half the distance, the ball down to the 8-yard line. It was to the 8-yard line on that pass play from the 31. So now to the 4, 1st and goal. So 8 minus 31 is what, 24-yard pass play? Cruz looking to throw. Can't find anybody. Now tucks it in. No. Throws in the back of the end zone. Touchdown! Mavericks! Suleiki with a 4-yard touchdown pass. as that one's complete with 5:37 left in the fourth quarter. They make it 44-12. He had all the time in the world to find an open receiver. There was also time for him to run the ball for those 4 yards and get into the end zone, but I think he wanted to get it to his receiver. Nine-play drive for Winn here. And with 5:37 left in the fourth quarter, they put up 44-13 with a 4-yard passing touchdown from Junior Cruz to Sadaiki.
Update from Eagle Pass. Medina Valley has now taken the lead 41-38 with a minute 4 seconds left in the fourth.
Wow. A back and forth game down in Eagle Pass tonight. And here from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium, John Jay well ahead, but some promising drives for CC Winn. Moving forward again, they were able to play against Legacy, and they were able to sustain some drives there. They've been able to sustain drives here. So again, it's not like they can't play, or they're not acclimated to play in the district, as that one was taken at the 35 by number 6, still on his feet across the 50. And into Winn territory to the 45-yard line. That was taken by number 6, Christopher Valderas. So John Jay will have it at the CC Winn. So there's an injury timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching South Texas Sports Live.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels. Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales.
And we're back live. Freddie there with you, with Freddie Garcia here on our camera and also our color commentator. There's 5:28 left here in this ball game, 44-13. Before the break, we were talking about the Mavericks actually moving the ball, and they've had a couple of drives that they've been able. I mean, the 2 scoring drives have been 14 and 9 play drives. As we get another quarterback in, we also have Valderas in at the running back position. So we have number 10 now. That's Miles Gutierrez. So the ball was at the Winn 45-yard line on the 1st and 10, and Valderas
runs it up to the 42.
What number was he? I'm trying to remember which number he was. Oh, number 6. Sorry. To the what? To the 42.
Yes.
So it's 2nd and 7. Valderas cuts it back. He's gets upended at the 35 by number 31 in on the tackle. That's Christopher Aguilera. And, I mean, coach is pretty much going to kind of run the clock here as much as he can. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. And Valderas to the 33-yard line. And so 1st and 10 as they move the chains. Just under 4 minutes to play. In shotgun formation. We'll give to the running back. I believe that was number 12, the ball carrier, Chris Allen. Let everybody clear out of of there. Was it number 12?
Yes, it was number 12.
Yeah, number 12. Reyes? I don't see a Reyes around here.
I think the P
Oh,
announcer's
21.
dyslexic.
So 21 is 12 is out there on the running back position. We got 2 receivers, one on the far side, one on the near side. As Gutierrez is in shotgun formation, we'll give again to number 12 and cuts it back inside. That's number 12 on 2nd down and 5. Just under 3 minutes to play. So he gets it to the 21-yard line. So 1st and 10. Just under a minute, actually half a minute to play, 20-something seconds. And they threw a flag as the 41-38 over in Eagle Pass. We'll give to Allen again, and Allen will carry that ball across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Actually, that's number 4 in the carry.
Oh, number 4.
Preston Torrell.
Well, that flag that was thrown, timeout's called. So we're going to take a quick one. We'll be back with more after this. Our 3 main values are integrity, excellence, and credibility. Services include personal injury law, immigration law, family law, oil field accidents, and wrongful death. Call us up, 830-773-3737, or come by, 493 Madison Street, here in Eagle Pass. RichieLawGroup.com.
Here we go.
Siesta Tire and Custom Wheels. 3168 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6 and Saturday from 8 to 2. Call them up, 830-773-4010. Full suspension lifts, leveling kits, in stock, no credit needed, financing available, brake service, tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
And we're back live. As Allen takes the carry across the 15 on a 2nd and 8. Was it number 12 that had the... Yeah, Chris Allen was the ball carrier. Just under 2 minutes to play here in... gets it to the 14-yard line. A 5-yard carry, 3rd and 3. So the Eagles call their final timeout down in Eagle Pass. As we're that game is close, 41-38. Here from Northside ISD, Gustafson Stadium, 44-13. CC Winn. They take a penalty, and with 1:06 left. They took that 5 yards as far as the delay of game. And did they stuff them?
They stuffed them.
Okay, so then 3rd and goal. And he spikes it. So now 4th and go. Just under a minute to play here. The ball at the 19-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Gutierrez, shotgun formation, has 2 receivers to the far side, 1 on the near side. Will roll out. Allen puts a block at the 15, trying to get to the first down marker. And Gutierrez, I don't think he got the first down. He needed to get to about the 11. They mark him a yard short. But I think that was the last play. That's the last play of this game here. And Gutierrez rushed to the outside and stayed in bounds. Not sure who called timeout, but they spiked it. So
I'm pretty sure it was probably Medina Valley trying to ice their kicker.
So that's the end of the ball game here. And Mustangs 44, Mavericks 13. And we'll get you your final thoughts here after we go to break. We'll be back with more after this.
Needed. Financing available. Brake service. Tire repair. That's Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels.
Super Tacos Morales, with 2 locations serving Eagle Pass for over 20 years. Located at 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway, you get your breakfast tacos, fajita tacos, molleja, chicken, and brisket, along with lunch plates. That's Super Tacos Morales. Friendly Pharmacy, located at 2176 East Garrison Street. You can call them up, 830-752-6088. With delivery and drive-thru available, open Monday through Friday from 10 to 6. Friendly Pharmacy.
And we're back live. The post-game report brought to you by Nevares Law Group, Nevares Williams. Go to nevareswilliams.com. Freddie there with Freddie Garcia. What a game, man. What a game. As excuse me, high-scoring game here. You're mentioning about the CC Winn giving up a lot of points. They're giving up almost over 40 points a game. Sorry. But let's take away. Excuse me. Let's take away what the offense was able to, again, have some scoring drives and was able to score and get the 2 scores. Early on, they had opportunities and they were not able to. We got Roland Garza. I believe it's Roland Garza. Yeah, Roland Garza from Del Rio telling us that the kicker to approach to tie the ball game, Medina Valley blocks it and runs it back to score 47-38. Excuse me. So, man, we're going to be busy. District 14 5A, District 36A. What can you say, man? Yes, the score indicates, CC Winn, taking the loss 44 to 13, but a valiant effort from them. What are your final thoughts, man?
Final thoughts. Leos at the second half, not fighting, trying to keep the Winn team, this Winn ball club in the ball game, running the ball, rushing for at least 130 yards.
I think he was over 150 yards, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah. But the fight on these boys in the second half, making sure that they don't stay at 0. These boys have heart. And hopefully next week they can carry this momentum here in the second half and carry into Segarro and hopefully get their first win of the season and first win of district as well.
Yeah, again, they They are at Figueroa next week. Of course, Figueroa will be playing tomorrow against Legacy. I might just go catch the game. I don't think I'm going to broadcast the game. I just go catch it and see, kind of scout it, so to speak. Because I don't think I'll be able to broadcast that one because it's at LISD, and I think they're doing that whole what's it called?
The tape delay.
Tape delay, yeah. So I don't think I'll be able to go out there and get it done unless you guys wanted audio. We'll go ahead and do it audio. It's not a big deal, but again, we the second half highlights. John Jay with 8 minutes, 21-yard touchdown run, 5 plays, made it 37-0. Winn comes back, 14-play drive to end that third quarter, actually with 48 seconds, a 2-yard run by Leos. So he had over 150 yards and a touchdown. Made it 37-6 with the 2-point conversion, no good. And then John Jay comes right back, 4 plays, at 10:44 left in the fourth quarter. And again, a touchdown, 2-yard touchdown, 44-6. Then Winn comes back, 9-play drive with 5:37 left in the fourth quarter. They made it 44-12 with a 4-yard touchdown touchdown pass from Cruz to Kevin Sudaiki, as they put Sudaiki puts the extra point in for the point after 44-13. That's all of that in a nutshell. But thank you guys for joining us on another edition of South Texas Sports Live. Freddie Garcia, Freddie there with you. Good night from Northside ISD Gustafson Stadium. Your final score, your CC Winn Mavericks 13. The John Jay Mustangs 44. They moved to 2-1, and the Mavericks to 0-2 in District 14 5A. Catch us tomorrow, Saturday, volleyball, as it's United South and Eagle Pass over in Laredo. And we're going to be live again Monday for our overtime sports show. We get the guys back at our place of Chancelle's, the home of the Chicago Dog. So once again, keep talking sports. South Texas Sports Live, the supreme leader in live local sports. Good night from San Antonio, Texas.